Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
Now, you may only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story. I can see where this story is going. It does not look good.
What's happening?
Evelyn, I'm not your husband. I'm another version of him from another universe. I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Across the multiverse, I've seen thousands of Evelyns. You can access all of their memories, their emotions, even their skills. There's a great evil spreading throughout the many verses. And you may be our only chance of stopping it.
Don't make me fight you. I am really good.
I don't believe you.
Wow, that looks really good.
He's waiting in the wings.
The
He
universe
speaks of senseless things.
is so much bigger
Script is you and
than you realize.
Of all the places I could be, I just want to be here with you.
Remember our mission concerning the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
There is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here. To this moment. Don't let anything distract you from it.
The universe is so much bigger than you realize. This was intentionally overwhelming and indescribably euphoric. As I begin this review, I'm struggling on how to describe this film to somebody if I had to. This is a movie that cannot be categorized into any specific genre. It's a film that knows no bounds or limits. So much stuff happens over the course of 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I can't even begin to explain what I felt while watching all of it. So I've come to the inevitable conclusion that this film is truly indescribable. It cannot simply be explained. Instead, it must be experienced in order to even slightly understand it more fully. My excitement for this movie had been unparalleled since the first trailer dropped. Ever since Swiss Army Man released back in 2016, I have been singing the praises of the directing duo known as Daniels. You can go ahead and just write that off as the farting corpse film, but it is so much more than that petty simplification suggests. That film was weird, wonderful, and kind of life-affirming. Below the surface, it was a story about love, loss, and redemption. It's an excellent film, and I could not recommend it more. Getting back to this movie, however, because I was blown away by that first film of theirs, I had incredibly high expectations for this sophomore effort. In the end, it didn't matter how high those expectations were, because this completely shattered them in the first half hour alone. I haven't been this high on a film for quite some time. I walked out of the theater completely speechless back in 2022. I felt like I had witnessed a legitimate evolution in cinema in every way, and it was glorious. Last time I felt this way was after watching Christopher Nolan's Tenet. Like its title suggests, this made me feel every emotion in the book, and it never felt rushed or unearned. Everything felt perfectly in place. As much as I adore Swiss Army Man, this movie is on a different level entirely. Michelle Yeoh is always fantastic, but here she's an absolute revelation, navigating brilliantly through the tricky layers of a mother and wife going through a midlife crisis. Even more surprising is Ke Huy Quan, short round from Temple of Doom for those who don't know, returning to acting after a 20-plus year absence and crushing it like he never left the business in the first place. I'd also be remiss if I didn't praise Stephanie Hsu's star-making performance as Yeoh's daughter, Joy. Not to mention hilarious supporting performances courtesy of Jamie Lee Curtis and Jenny Slate. The film is just as impressive from a technical standpoint as well. The stunt choreography and martial arts in this are some of the best and most creative fight scenes I've seen in the last decade. They're fast, funny, strange, and totally exhilarating to watch. The visuals are also completely insane, and I can't even begin to imagine how they filmed certain scenes and sequences. This is next-level filmmaking on display for the world to see. It also helps that the cinematography is beyond incredible. Believe me when I say that I could sing the praises of this film for hours upon hours. The story is personal, the action is wildly inventive, the visuals are limitless, and the messages of family and forgiveness are very powerful. I'm dead serious when I say that this movie is flawless from top to bottom. I don't have a single complaint. It's bound to be a classic in the coming years, and it was, rightfully so, my #1 favorite film of 2022. I have truly never seen anything like it before, and I haven't seen anything like it since. This one is not to be missed. I can't wait to see what Daniels makes in the future. In any case, they have already cemented themselves firmly in the history of filmmaking after just 2 movies. Not bad. Not bad at all. This unequivocally deserved its Best Picture win. I give Everything, Everywhere, All at Once 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.